Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, the thing start off already now, folks. The thing start off already. Welcome in, everyone. Jano Star. Trusting that everybody is doing well. And everybody is doing all right. Big up on yourself, folks. Big up on yourself. They are going a little bit earlier today. Check, check, check. When I hear me, don't. Yeah, man. So the women's 100 meters first heat was a cracker. Between Tiana Marshall and Sanchez. Trust me, that was a cracker. Yeah, man. First round, 100 meters hurdles. So, heat one, we had Tiana Marshall 13.02, G. Sanchez of Switzerland 13.07, and Madeline Cooper, USA 13.14. Sophia Swindle, she ran 13.39, equaling her national record, U20 national record. Yeah, so the thing start out. Good run by Tiana. I think this is going to be a very good final. Tiana Marshall, I think, having these semifinals, I think it has put things into perspective where she's concerned. And it really, you know, have her and her coach to really look on where things ought to be at the moment. You get what I say? Yeah, man, that go on. All right, folks, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. All right, so Heat 2 is on track right now. We have Fujita from Japan, Finland's Niskala, France's Lenny, Laura from Slovakia, Senki from Slovenia, Toomey from South Africa, Foster from Barbados, Cavalli, Spain, and Daniel, Greece. So these are the athletes who will be competing in this one. Welcome in, Preston. Yeah, man, she won her semi 13.02. Hot semi-final, you know. Very hot semi-final, but she got it. All right, so they're off and running in the middle of the pack. The South African is stepping. The South African is in control of this one. Quite smooth. And she got that one. 13.02 as well. Positive 0.5 meters per second. Ramagopa. Big win from Tumi. 13.02. Same time as Tiana Marshall. Senkney, Slovenia. 13.18. And Laura from Slovakia. 13.22. Equaling her season best. Things are very interesting. Things are heating up right now. And she looked very controlled, and it's as if, you know, she might have. South African look like the favorite to me, you know. South African really look like the favorite. Nah, lie. Not going to lie. But Tiana is a warrior. So I definitely believe that she's not going to just, you know, sit there and allow the South African to just walk away with this one. Yeah, man. Shakwan, the South African, to me just ran 13.02 to, you know, and she looked very comfortable. Yup. Onika, welcome in, welcome in. Sandra, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, man, Gary Card is back. Yeah, people, Gary Card is back in the 200 meters. So good protest there by the Jamaican personnels. Very good protest, you know, winning a protest is always a big deal. People, share up the live, share up the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us. That we're on, up and running. All right, so the final heat is coming up for the women's 100-meter hurdles. We have Jamaica's Akila Bell, Botkova, Czech Republic, Liam, Switzerland, Tori Goodson, United States, Suku, Italy, Endasi, Germany, Nikado, Japan, Neiman, South Africa, and Brooklyn Taylor, Canada. Endasi, another South African. All right, so they are being sent to their mark. Good run from, but the American is stepping up now. The American is stepping up, but Endasi is there. Endasi will take this one. So Endasi, the German, she won that one. 13-1-0 is a personal best for her. Tori Goodson of United States, 13-1-6. And Suko from Italy, 13-1-7. This final is going to be epic. Ramagoma, she looks like the one to beat in my estimation. Ramagopa, definitely. Jamaica's Bell, she finished 5th in this one, 13.52. Good try by Akila Bell. Endasi is very good. She's smooth as well. Good run, good run. So we have the finalists for the 100 meters hurdles. We have Ramak Gopa, South Africa, 13.02. Tiana Marshall, Jamaica, 13.02. Jill Sanchez, Switzerland, 13.07. Daryl Endasi, Germany, 13.10. Madeline Cooper, United States, 13.14. Tori Goodison, United States, 13.16. Alicia Suko, Italy, 13.17. Senkni, that's Hannah Senkni, 13.18. That's Slovenia, sorry. And Laura Likova, Slovakia, 13.22. So those are your finalists in the women's 100 meters. So the news for the 200 meters is that when Gary Card was reinstated, somebody was pushed out, but somebody pulled out of the semifinals. So that athlete who was pushed out because of Gary Carr, he got a lane because he has one of the fastest times. So this is a good news for the athlete. I know that they're feeling well for that. Yeah, man, she bad all in the game, and I lie. Very technical too, solid technically. I believe that this is what World Athletics is trying to implement. So they are using these championships to kind of assimilate what they want to put over on the seniors. So it is something that we might have to get used to. Yeah, man, South African look the best. Ramakokpo or Gokpa. She's very technically sound. No bother salt up again, coach. You anti predictions as West Kingston. When did I do a prediction? I do a prediction on the championships? I don't understand. Truly or truly still. Oh yeah, yeah. Jake pulled out. So the youth end up get back a lane, and that is good. I know it must feel good. We need to turn off this light because it really. Give me a second, there, people. Don't move. All right. This look little better and less heat. Less heat and this look little better. Yeah, man. Welcome in those who are just coming in. You missed the 100-meter hurdles for women. Tiana Marshall qualifies the second fastest. So it's gonna be a very, very, very good finals. I kid you not. It is going to be very good finals. Yeah. You know, he was talked up, and you see what people don't understand. You see, once a young athlete or a senior athlete show some sort of talent, they're gonna talk about them. The British media, they talked him up, of course, because he's talented, but he just underperformed. So I don't know why people believe that if you talk about the athletes, you're hyping them up. You have to talk up your athletes. You get what I'm saying? The US, them talk about Mia, them talk about Mariah, they talk about the Maxwell twins, they call them. Yeah? They talk about Tate. So everybody talk about their athlete. You get to me? I say so. Definitely, you're gonna have countries speaking about their up and coming star. They're gonna be talking about breakout stars. You get what I'm saying? Everybody talking in US, Sha'Carri, Noah, Melissa. Sha'Carri, Noah, Melissa. Sha'Carri, Noah, Melissa. And then Jacoby Thorpe. Then you have Tinch. You get what I'm saying? Jamal Britt, Jamal Britt. So in every country, you have people that talk about them top athletes. Well, we hope. West Kingston, remember me say a troll, man. Remember me say it, I must troll. You know, fella. Welcome in everyone. Please like up the stream while you're here. Big up to the folks that are watching on the TikTok. Welcome in. So the next event on track is the men's 110-meter hurdles. They are on point, on time. The first heat, we have Australia's Oliver Fisher, Lucas Domerque, that's from France. Philipson from Netherlands, Mien, South Africa, Yugan, Turkey, Leazra Brown, US, Taj O'Neill Gordon, Jamaica, Kasabov, Bulgaria, and Kamakura, Japan. So a Jamaican is in this one, Taj O'Neill Gordon. Let's see how we can do. But this youngster Brown from US is very fast. 12.89. He blasted that first round of the 110-meter hurdles. Let's see how he will do this time around. Thank you, Onika. Thank you. Once you talk about somebody, oh yeah, hype up your athlete, yeah, hype up your athlete. Nonsense. That's why them call me hype section. Well, one particular person call me hype section. Me nah give them no flowers, West Kingston. What I'll give them is that. Congratulations. Me nah give them no flowers. All right, so they are getting to their marks at the moment. All right, so. All right, clean start. Very good start by the Jamaican, but here comes Brown from United States. Brown is moving away. Oh, Taj O'Neill is struggling, but look at Brown. Brown is flying. Oh, my word. 12.83. Oh, it seems as if he hurt somewhere, but the wind reading is positive 2.7 meters per second. Oh my word, he seems to have hurt something. $12.82, Ergin 13.16, Mayen 13.18. Jamaican down in 6th position. But he was right there, but I think he started to race and then he, clip a hurdle or he lost his rhythm. This event is very rhythmic. $13.46 from Gordon. So Gordon is out of qualification. Oh yes, the Jamaican hit a hurdle or 2 hurdles, 3 hurdles, 4, 5 hurdles. So those you have to be clean. You can't be hitting hurdles. Felt a little cramp. Wow. Leazra Brown, 12.82. Yugon Turkey 13.16. Mian 13.18. Jamaica is out of that. All right, next heat, we have Gedina from Italy, Edine Gasmi from Algeria, Jim Potter from Netherlands, Goncalves, Brazil, Johnson, Norway, Vernac, France, Hawaii, Hakwi, South Africa, Hildebrand, Germany, and Wright, Great Britain. I hope that youth or that youngster is okay because would love to see him in the finals. Definitely. Looking forward to see Douglas Terrelong card in the coming future. Represent my island home. Bless up. Aki, big up yourself, you know, Aki. Aki, you love Aki? Cause only somebody would have love Aki. Would have Aki as them username, you know. Big up yourself. You know, Aki. When you come on to Aki, you say, my mother. My mother love Aki, yeah, man. Gone to bed. Me don't know how my mother love Aki, so. Wait, let me see it. Yeah, man, you must love Aki for that. But not so fool around it, you know. Too much fat in a Aki. Coach, did you hear the comment that yeah man, me hear it man. Me I said this man don't know what go on, man. This man don't know what go on, you know. Him not have a clue. Butter Aki. Okra, my favorite. Okay. Alright, so they're on their marks at the moment. Waiting for the command. Cleanly away. Very good start by the South African. Or the Brazilian, sorry. The Brazilian is stepping at the moment. Oh, the Brazilian looks good. The Brazilian is in control, but no, he has been passed on the line by the Norwegian. So there's a casualty as well. The Dutchman. So Norway, national under 20 record. Anthony Jensen or Johnson, 1307. Concalves from Brazil. U20 record, 1319. Jim Putter, Netherlands, 1330. It was actually the German who did not finish. That's Mark Leonard Hildebrand. But the man Jensen, he came through so well. Concalves from Brazil, he got a massive start. This final is going to be epic as well. This final is going to be epic. Heat number 3. Chen Koga, Vendana, Italy. Brooke Brox, United States. Wilson, Bahamas. Page, Jamaica. Son, China. Purcell, Australia. Girandon, Slovenia. Or Slovenia. These two early events, trust me, they're gonna be epic, 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 epic. Not a thing, me almost call him. I don't get it too much here in New York, but when I get it, you don't know. New York not like Jamaica, man. Everything that New York, you know, go up a Gun Hill Road. Aki go see you get Aki over Gun Hill Road, man. Yeah, you know what go on over Gun Hill Road. Come on, Aki, you can't live in New York. Me not live in New York, and me know that. I like seeing more Brazilians in the sport. Alice dos Santos has been inspiring people. Yup. All 4 early events are loaded. But I hope it is sustained doing all in the game, because a lot of times we see athletes from different countries who you don't really see at the senior level. And they will come at the World Under 20 and they will do their thing, but after which, you know, they're faded. So I just hope that, you know, this is sustainable by the Brazilians. But nonetheless, I think, yes, the inspiration from Alice dos Santos is absolutely brilliant. I am one those fans who wasn't surprised when Gary Card was beaten by Tate Taylor. Did you know that Taylor clocked 992 last year, but it wasn't ratified? Yeah, definitely. And a lot of these junior athletes, some of them will do well, you know, but the transition, and when we as Jamaicans speak, it's like we are the only ones facing these challenges. No, it is a junior thing. We have a Candace Hill. Where is Candace Hill? I think there was an athlete by the name of what? Is it Kaylin or Caitlin White? I'm not sure if I'm remembering, but these were promising youngsters, and they didn't get us to see them again. All right, so the final heat is on track right now. So the 800-meter semifinals will follow the 110-meter hurdles, the 800-meter semifinals. After which, we're going to be having the 200 meters. It is going to be epic. Let us see what Marquis Page can produce. We have a lot of high schoolers on the Jamaica team, you know. We have a lot of high schoolers. Right? A lot of these other countries, their athletes are collegiate athletes. So they're set cleanly away. Very good start from the American. And the Bahamian is stepping. But look at Marquis Page. Marquis Page is stepping. Oh, he seems to be having some problem. Marquis Page, but the American is out in front. The American, but on the inside. Oh. The Japanese on the inside. A national record, 12.95. Wow. 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 Koga. Area record. Positive 0.3 meters per second. So the wind is legal. Brooks, 13 seconds flat. Bahama, Ja'Cory Wilson, national junior record, 13.17. Marquis Page, 13.23. A personal best for him. Sun, 13.26, personal best. Italy's Vedana, 13.28, a personal best. This race was epic. Massive, massive. I thought Page's touchdown let him down. But I'm telling you, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, Page started to fade. Started to fade. Mid-race, something happened in mid-race, started to fade. But this is epic. So the finalists for the 110-meter hurdles. Brown, 1282. Koga, Japan, 1295. Brooks, United States, 13 seconds flat. Jensen, Norway, 1307, national junior record. Correa, Turkey, 1316. Wilson, Bahamas, 1317, national junior record. Mien, South Africa, 1318. And Gonçalves, Brazil, 1319. And that was actually an area record. Good work by Prince. He was just let down. He's number 9, 13.23. Absolutely brilliant running. This hurdles, trust me, epic, 2 finals coming up. So we have the 800 meters coming up next. Right away. So we have Whipfleet from Switzerland, Caligiana, Italy, Fowler, Jamaica, Barada, United States, Remick, Slovenia, Kubo, Japan, Olchawa, Poland, Boothroyd, Australia, and Earth, Germany. So these are the athletes who will be competing in Heat 1 of the women's 800 meters semi-final 1. Some fantastic running will be taking place. We have already seen some fabulous running from the athletes. It will continue. Let me see what the people are saying. Remick and Kubo will be top 2. Crowd size is so disappointing. Lower stand should ideally be filled all around. Why? What does that say about junior track and field all in the game? Is it not supported well? Because I see a lot of green seats, unoccupied green seats. Welcome, Tracy. Shocking that Jamaica has never produced a world-class ep athlete. Should be able to produce someone that can run, jump, and throw. Hey, all in the game. The other night, we have a discussion about that, We had a discussion about that the other night. But again, I believe that it's one of those events that, some of these athletes deemed as the not so glamour event, and they try to find themselves in the other event. But I believe that we definitely can produce or should be able to produce one of those athletes. No doubt. Sonia, welcome in. The hammer throw is also taking place. that you threw the hammer far. For real, all in the game. And they are at champs every year. Exactly. Did you know that Ashanti Moore did the EP at one time? Yeah. Ashanti did the EP 1 year at champs before she was converted back to a sprinter the following year. See, it's more about the state of track and field in the US. This champs would be packed out if Europe definitely love track and field. Certainly. But another thing too, all in the games, you see this facility that they have in Eugene, very good. But you see the logistics for people to go there too. That's why people are really interested in going. Alright, see Tom said the same thing there. Nobody no want to travel to Eugene, man. Too far. EP athletes are a special breed of athletes. I've also wondered why we aren't producing one male or female. People with her build should go EP. She has done it before at champs, but that was champs. Would she want to do that event? I doubt it. Yeah, man, 800 meters right up to the line. Top 3 to qualify. Let us see. Yeah, man, we have a young team. We have a young team. All right, Fowler has taken the ascendancy. So the first 200 meters out of the way. 28.75 for that first 200 meters. Fowler is in the lead. Remick is second. Oklawa. Barada has stepped it up. Fowler still right there. $400 meters to go. This 400 meters is very slow though. All right, so it's right there. The pace is stepping up. It's leaving Fowler. The pace is leaving Fowler at the moment. Boothroyd is in the lead at the moment. Remick is still there. Barada, Kubo, Fowler is out of the top 4. So the top 4 is stepping at the moment. Boothroyd is still in the lead. Remick is right there. All right, Boothroyd is going to be overall. Boothroyd seems to be in some trouble right now. And she's going to be run out into 4th. Oh, Boothroyd. Remick, Kubo, Ochawa. Fowler in 8th place. So 204.32. Ochawa, Poland, 204.34. Kubo, Japan, 204.37. Very close one there. Australia, Boothroyd, 204.57. Out of it. US, Barada, 205.06 out of it. Jamaica's Fowler 208.11. She's out of it as well. All right, so that was semifinal 1. Let's hop on over to semifinal 2. Marion from Kenya, Diratu from Ethiopia, McLean, Canada, Freiga, Australia, Shepherd, United States, Von Flu, Switzerland, Rousseau, Greece, Mashi, Italy, and Van Ruyen, South Africa. These are the athletes moving into the next round. What a throw by the American. That could be 77-55. That moves him to second. Wow. No, that's big throw by the Chinese athlete. Wow. Summation of force and power. Releasing that hammer. 79-6 16. So the Chinese athlete won the Armor gold medal. All right, back on the track. Back on the track. Yeah, man. Chen go right through this series and improve each time him throw. You know that what Royal Princess said is something that could be true, because one of the aspects that we don't work on is the mental aspect of the sport. When you're looking at the US camp and other camps, them have them psychologists, them have them therapists, give them different things when they are going to a final so they can be locked in. So quite frankly, it is something that we need to be to adopt. Jamaica did well 22, but they did not dominate. US still won the tables. And that's what I've been saying. Somebody can show me when Jamaica ever dominated World Under 20. All in a Bolt A days when it was held inside the National Stadium. Jamaica never dominate. I mean, with which World Under 20 would dominate West Kingston? Tell me now, which one? Yeah, but that is not dominate. If them beat we, then we can't dominate. Me know that track universe. Me I talk about the medal table. We did not dominate because they had more goals than us, or medals, any way you put it. That's why Noah can say him dominate the 100 meter, even though he won by a whisker. You see me? So Shepherd from the United States is in the ascendancy at the moment, but she has company, but she's safely and she's now pulling away from the rest of the field. Big run there by the American. Massive run. 201.97 by Shepherd. Big run, and she just walking away as if, it was just a run around in the park. And you see why Americans have good 800 meters runner. You see, cross country, and no matter what age you be, them are going at that. Them not afraid to run that. In retrospect, the young lady, Caitlin Whitney, and Candace Hill, they ran crazy times, but that accounted to nothing. I was just about to ask that coach, which one? American athletes deal with pressure from the youth stage. Most that can't handle the pressure are weeded out. Yup. Mental fortitude is what they have, and that is for sure. And they are good at playing mind games. Them good on that. Yeah, man. Me like the page 20197. I like the 16-year-old talented athletes them and they are fearless. Russell Greece 202.95, Ethiopia Shibiru 203.41, a personal best. Final heat is coming up. It's on Gebiu, Langton from Ireland, Kovacic from Slovenia, Solomon Guyana, Simon Canada, Oskara Turkey, King Great Britain, Gebiu Ethiopia, Mir France, and Pajeka Poland. So this is the final 800 meters semi-final for the women. The men will be coming up, after which the red hot 200 meter semi-finals. There are some loaded semi-finals await us. All right, so they are off and running. Who will be in the top 3 in this one? All right, so King is currently leading with 500 meters to go. King is leading. King is from Great Britain. Final 400 meters to go. There's a bunch. Still, there's no separation. People start stepping as they approach a back straight. Acceleration has turned up at the moment. King is still holding off her competitor. She's still in the front, but she has company. 200 meters to go. King is right there. King is stepping. Gebeheyu is still holding on. Gebeheyu, King. But look at that athlete on the inside. King, Gebeheyu, King, Gebeheyu. King has gotten that one. 202.93. Gebeheyu, Ethiopia, 202.99. Simon from Canada, 203.22. Guyana's Oliver Solomon, she ran 206.50, national U20 record. That will be celebrated. That will be celebrated in Guyana. All right, so the men's 800 meters next. Heat number 1, Harry Allen, Australia. Merim, Germany. Urbanowitz, Poland. Munjin, Great Britain. Boshara, Morocco, Murong, Uganda, Duru, US, Goes, South Africa, and Germa, Ethiopia. So we have another 3 outstanding 800 meters to go. Go and tell your friend to tell your friend that the 200 meter semifinals, they are coming up. Yes, we have Jamaicans in the semifinals. One Jamaican. He's coming up in Heat 2. And it's the top 3 that qualifies to the finals. Triple jump final is coming up as well. Triple jump final. You have US Neesmith, Ghazali, Algeria, Da Silva, Brazil. Da Silva, Brazil, that looks like a twin. Bulgaria's Firmino. $16.32 for the US Neesmith. Kai, China. Wang, China. Crotty, Italy. Edwards, Jamaica. Opinion, Nigeria. Rybnik, Poland. And Zamalo, Ukraine. From 2023, when Jamaica messed up at World Relays, we haven't been ourselves. Blessing Urith Christie. All the best to all our team members. Yeah, man. That looks like it's a foul jump. Red. Why you said the athletes weren't prepared for this tournament or for this championship? Why you said that they weren't prepared? I hate this going back to the drawing board saying our athletes need to use another phrase or word. Our vocab sounds limited, dragged and boring. One thing you guys have to take into consideration also, our athletes have been in a lot of competition. Champs, Carifta, a whole lot of running. So who we going up against don't have these extensive competition except for the other Caribbean athlete. Well, the Carifta is the other Caribbean countries champs. So we have been doing a lot of running. But you know where the term go back to the drawing board comes from, Shireen? It might sound like a cliche. The term going back to the drawing board is basically you start back fresh. See where you have failed and you go back, go try again. So basically when them say that is like them are gonna restart, them are gonna reset. You get what I say? It might sound like a cliche, but based on what transpired, then it warrants whatever. 800-meter athletes are on. Oh my God, look at this athlete. How is he running this 800 meters so fast? He's stretching his opponents. Murongi. 24:45 for the first 200 meters. No, sir. You must step. Yeah, we have a young team for sure. Consciously ours, we have been saying that. But how are you going to tell the coaches don't bypass champs? Champs are the middleman in this. How we break that cycle of champs? That are the problem. Him still a running in a all in the game. Him still a step, man. Him stretch the field, man. And him still a lead. Him still a lead. Him win too. This is the first I've ever seen something like this. 146-42. Yo. Peter has been running. Yeah. We talked about this. Last night we talked about the Peter situation. Yo, Murungi go on with good man. Peter has been running like all the other youths them. Shafek Murungi 146.41 personal best. The man just go out and run. No plan. Well, that could have been the plan. Boshada, Morocco 146.66. Australia 148.12 PB. So those three are through. In semi-final 2, Sierra Mello, Italy. Morgan, Jamaica. McLean, New Zealand. Burroughs, United States. Zakit, Poland. Pichia, Kenya. Benjamin, Slovenia. Alejandro Rias, Spain. Venkatram, India. Yo, that youth, yeah. The youth, me not lie. I first me ever see something like this. The man does good. You know what this is reminiscent of? What Sonita Sutherland did at Champs one year. One scraping at the 400 meters. It is crazy all in the game. How did he maintain it? The man run 24.45, 50 point something for the 400, you know. 24.45 for the 200. Yo, the man a step. A personal best in run, you know. Yo, me not lie. Some of them name them hard to pronounce and I don't speak those languages. So I look for the name that I'm familiar with. Plus, sometimes we use the English language to do the pronunciation and syllabicate, but that's not really how names are pronounced all the time. You see me? Good high jump in there. The man come for nyam food and kick with foot. He must sure say he man a joke kind of the pack. Where wants the Tracy be? You lyrical? Eh? And that you wants the Tracy be? You know no lyrics, man. No lyrics you know. ABC thing at the pan. ABC thing at the pan, Tracy. Alright. Second semi-final. I called that already. Venkatram. Rios. Lacour Jacques. See, I would pronounce that Lacour Selac, but a Lacour Jacques. So it said, you see? Zashik. Morgan. Navaski inspired. All in the game, once you speak English and you speak slow, they will understand with the thick Jamaican accent. Morgan is all the way down. The first lap fast still enough. 50 point. 51-41. Man, them turn on the pace now, man. Come on, Morgan, where are you? So La Colzic is in the lead at the moment. But look like him stepping, man. Them can't pass him. The Kenyan is trying to close. Yo, 145.82. Kenyan. You see why the Ugandan go out fast? Because he might think about a 145, brother, from Kenya. 145.82, a personal best. Alejandro Reyes, Spain, 146.66, a personal best for him. And the man Benjamin Lokolsiak, 147.19. Jamaica's Joel Morgan ran a personal best, 149.46. You can't ask for more than that. 149.46. You know what somebody said though? Running your personal best and not advance or not being at on the podium, what does it matter? But the fact that him coming at the semi-final of the World Juniors and run a personal best, that is a good look. He gave his all. That's all I can say. Morgan and Fowler got dropped in their respective semis. Encouraging to see Jamaica at least in the 800 at this level. Definitely. Big PR for him though. Big PR. That means, again, he would have given his best in this one. We're getting there still, you know. We're getting there in the 800 meters. We are getting there. $149, big up you. 149.46, big up. Final heat is coming up. New Zealand's Martin Lehmann from Norway, Amador, Mexico, McKenna, Great Britain, Williams, Australia, Tejo, Kenya, Els, South Africa, Iyasu, Ethiopia, and Munez, Spain. All right, let me give you an update on the long jump. Sorry, triple jump. 1376 from yeah. $13.76 by Michael Andre Edwards. 5 more attempts to go. I think though, once Jamaica fix the 400 meters, I believe that we're going to be back on track, because once the 400 meter is strong, you can actually step up or step down. You get what I say? So we definitely love to see that fix the 400 meter. I think that is our Achilles heel at the moment, and we need to fix it. But our championship was in June too. Our national championship was in June. That's a difficult question, because you see, the coaches have to do some meticulous planning to tweak the program. Because if they're going to be peaking for champs, they have to peak again for the national championship. And that's what? April, May, June. That's 3 months. You can't just keep them light for 3 months. Just to give them speed work. No. So you have to load them up again. That's why they go back to the drawing board is important. You have to go back to the drawing board, reload them, and then you deload them for the trials. Most times, some of the athletes who run well at champs, they run close to what they did at champs. And that would have gotten them into making the team. After the team is made, therein lies a problem again, because you have to ensure that you try as best as possible to maintain them. So I think it's more competition. I don't know, but more competition, because you want to keep them sharp. You have to keep them sharp. But after Herb Tracy, we weren't a dominant 400 meter nation. We just had that period. We weren't a dominant 400 meter nation, you know. From them on, they do it at 1983 before Bert Cameron do it again. And right through, we might have finalists, we might challenge for the 4x4, but we are never no top 400. And the 400 athletes then will do well for us. They used to train in the States. Antonio Watson, he won the 400 meters. And from what I understand, he wasn't on a quote-unquote 400 meter specialist program. So, Williams is leading at the moment, followed by McKenna. Taja, who is coming up. Munez. This is a... Williams is... TJU. Williams. TJU. So Williams is looking around to see if he's safe. So he just allowed TJU to just pass him. Nunes, those are your top 3. So to JU, Kenya 147.72. Williams, Australia 148.29. Munoz, Spain 149.08. All right. So the 200 meter semi-final coming up now, starting with the women. Semi-final 1. Bendova, Slovakia. Dijagbre, France. Reyes, Canada. Mills, Trinidad and Tobago. Enstrom, Sweden. Demerit, Bahamas. Maxwell, United States. That's Mia. Sashana Johnson. Red Hot or fresh from her 22.95. And then you have Castellani, Italy. This is the first heat of the showdown in the women's 200 meters. The finals will be epic. Yeah, but Tracy, a lot. I think we have the talent in the 400, but again, I don't care who wants vex with me, but I believe that we are not preparing the 400 meters athlete as they should. I mean, I've said this 1,000 times until something change. We need for something there. We need to change it. We need to change it. Shania Douglas is the other person in the 200. Yeah, I think we need better preparation, man. Preparation is the problem. Preparation is the problem. You know, believe me, people. And until that change, we will continue to suffer. Shaquan, who coaches who coach the female athlete them? Where they are coached? Overseas, brethren. Overseas, the coaches were coaching Jamaican female sprint 400-meter athlete, you know. Shania and Sashana Johnson. Shaquan, you hear me I say? Remember I said them ladies that train overseas when at the 400, you know. Look upon it good. Look upon it good. I remember me telling you, Stacey did that foreign, right? Stacey did that go and go to Texas. Then boom, Stacey come back to Jamaica. Can't broke 50. Boom, Stacey leave, gone back to US. Boom, Stacey consistently around sub 50. What that I tell you, sir? That is stronger than ever. I thought so too. But let us see. Next year is to come. World Championship year. I don't know. Alicine, I don't know. Yo, the deck, I jump hot like a fire. Nobody's relenting. All right, 200 meters now. All right, Chakwan. I wanted to call his name, but me not say nothing. 200 him gonna do, you know. Come on, Sashana. All right, so the 200. Good start there by Mia Maxwell. She covers Sashana already. She's blowing that turn. Mia is tapping. Sashana is trying to hold on for that second spot. She's cruising. $22.87. Nice and easy. That was cruise control. She ran off the curve and then she does easy like Sunday morning. Positive 1.2 meters per second. Sashana Johnson has gotten another PB, 22.92. Massive for Sashana. And Castellani, Italian, 22.99. National U20 record. Sweden's Enstrom, she got a personal best, 23.35. But the top three are into the finals. Second heat. Valesin, Italy. Douglas, Jamaica. Ezek Chou, Nigeria. Maxwell, US. That's Mariah. Bernhardson, Sweden. Tassin, France. Bessar, Germany. Scully 2, New Zealand. And De Souza, Brazil. Maxwell put on a show just now. Yeah, man, she PB again. Me, I got people setting PBs and national U20 records. She jumped on Johnson in the first 50. Mia looked good. I like this simple top 3 go through with no fastest loser nonsense. This needs to be norm. Senior. I think this is a trial run in all in the game. This is a trial run. I think they are going to be pushing for the senior championships. Yeah, but track world is moving to 9 lanes and now, based on how things are panning out in recording. They are moving to 9-lane tracks now. But I'm telling you, most of what is happening here, they are trying to test it out to see if they're going to implement it with the seniors. The hep high jump is crazy for them. Not hep, the deck. The high jump is crazy. Remember, US is at home, so their tails are up too. Yup. Yo, Shania. Yo, Shania. 2253. Yo. 2253. All right, good start there by Ezakucho. Ezakucho has gone off very fast. Douglas is stepping down. $22.53. Positive 0.5 meters per second. So me not hear no noise in that chat now. Ezokuchu don't look bad at all. Ezokuchu. Yo, people. Shania Douglas, 22.53. Ezokuchu, 22.61 personal best. Mariah Maxwell, 22.78. Personal best for Bernardson, 23.12. Season best for Vallison, 23.23. Tassin, 23.27 personal best. Is a three-way battle, you know? Heat 3, semi-final 3. Pizarek, Poland. Emmanuel, Hungary. Portela, Spain. Tonazi, Switzerland. Thomas, Great Britain. Berger, South Africa. Fenton, Antigua. Oyibu, Nigeria. Mearns, Australia. Yo, that Nigerian girl there. That Nigerian girl there. Ezochu. Good night. Welcome in. Coach, I tell you, this is Shania better event. Maxwell can touch this. I know it's our better event. And remember, I know the 200 meter gives wiggle room for errors. The 100 meter doesn't because of how technical it is. You see, Mia is no fluke. So if Shania is in that race with her, she can't give her an inch because it's going to be difficult to catch her. That's what happened. Because again, the 100 meters has a little room for errors. I forgot them from what day. Lane, it is actually a good lane for her. Less time on the curve. We want lane 7 in the final. I think we might get the lane 7 and Maxwell get lane 8. She ran her heart out from that lane. Let's go Shania. Only car that's Jamaica. Nice run by Douglas and Ezokuchu. That Mia Maxwell looks like one to beat to me. Mia looked easy. She has saved a lot of energy. Shania run hard, but I hope that she can snatch the gold. Coach, I'll know your fans them still crushing me because of my comment on Facebook re Shania's performance. Them come down like hawk for me. What comment you made? Shania look very relaxed though. She can definitely produce 22 low in the final. She might need it to win because Mia looks to be in PB shape. I like the argument about the energy conservation. Nigeria got DQ. No man, them have to go find a way to put her in back. Then have to find a way to put her in back. Yeah, them DQR 17.23. Go and go protest quick and fast. Last time we say Gary card was easy, and when it come in the finals, guns out. So I'm not watching who conserve in the first. Yeah, but just go out there, go show it. Ezo was DQ'd. I hope Ezo true. I hope they can get her back in the race because I like her in the race there. Oyibo 23-14. So success Oyibo 23-13. Burger 23-18. Fenton 23-25. Tyra Fenton. One. Yo, them say the young lady DQ, you know. But me I tell you, she touched the line once. It look like she over in the lane too. But it was one time or two time. Can she get an appeal and win? Let us see. I would love for her to be back in, honestly. Because they added a lane, or they changed the rule, they adjusted the rule. So the men are coming out now. All right, we see some new subscribers subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Those who have subscribed to the channel, big up on yourself. See some older people are subscribed. Get it up, get it up. As you come into the live, please subscribe. 420 people on, and with the likes not up. Come on, folks. So Michael Edwards gone up to third in the triple jump. Oh, he's back down to fourth. Dang. So Michael Andre Edwards fourth, 16.23. All right, so the men are on track now, getting ready to go on track. Let me read out the start list for the first semi-final. Dylan Hall, Australia. Raka Rajakaruna, Sri Lanka. Jasper Koo, Hong Kong. Machata, Slovakia. Gary Carr, Jamaica. Jaden Green, Barbados. Blake Hamilton, United States. Diego Nappi, Italy. Tishon Eason, Guyana. All right, they're ready, they're ready, they're ready. Like Gary, I look red like him did a ball. All right, so Gary Card is blowing off the turn, but the man from United States, Hamilton is stepping. Hamilton looks relaxed and he's sailing. Gary Card, the Bayesian pass him. but he's into the finals. Blake Hamilton, 20.38. Jaden Green, Barbados, 20.46. Gary Carr, 20.64. Hamilton looks smooth. Yes, both Jamaicans qualified for the female final. All right, so we're in the finals of the 200 meters. Medal is going to be difficult. Heat 2. Great Britain, Alabi, sorry. Tomorrow, ID, Japan. Mumentralar, Switzerland. Neely, Bahamas. Afonso, Portugal. Arma, Ireland. Pitlick, Poland. Josiah John, Australia. And Sri Lanka's Omel. Triple jump is on. Jamaica's Edwards is in fourth at the moment. 16:23. 16:08 for Edwards. Edwards still in fourth. All right, they're off and running. Good start by the Bahamian. He's stepping at the moment. But he started to fade. Japan Ide is stepping. Japan Ide 20.63. Portugal Afonso 20.66. National equaling his national junior record. And the man Momentalar from Switzerland 20.82. Those are your top three. Neely got a good start, but he started to fade. Me see what go on in the chat. Neely came fourth. It's gonna be tough for Card to medal tomorrow. This 200-meter field is too stuck. Mark said me if Neely come fourth, I will really go on. Yeah, most of us said we don't see card medaling. Mr. Chin run, you know. Coach, you understand the dynamics and nuances of track. Why does it seem as card runs a lot faster when he's not pushing? Because he's relaxed. The more relaxed you are, there's no amount of tension under your muscle. So you're able to run faster. That's why most people run their best when they don't have big competitions around them. Yeah? Because they are more relaxed. I think it's relaxation. Yeah, man. There a long time I said that all in the game, all the deck, high jumper going crazy, man. Gary Card seems as if he's out of it, though. How he shut down right there when he could have gotten, preferred lane as being in the top two. But if you notice, it looked like he was even crying because his eyes them look red. You're welcome. What that name they pronounce? Malakia Mala. So this semi-final now, you have Bozic, Utteridge, Bermuda, Nathaniel Martin, Jamaica, Manavela, South Africa, Tate Taylor, US, Charles, Poland, Thompson, Barbados, Randall Wolves, Trinidad and Tobago, June, Korea. This one is a loaded one as well, you know. This one is going to be fast. I think this one is going to be fast, people. This one will be fast. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thompson, I go step on gas. But Tate Taylor won. Thompson second. Jamaica out of it. All right, clean start. Tate Taylor's gone. Taylor is gone. He passed the man in lane 9 already. He's blowing off that turn. Oh, it wasn't Tate. Oh, my word. It was a Trinidad youth. Woods from Trinidad. No, star. I thought it was Tate Taylor. Oh, my word. 20.34 for Tate. Amir Thompson, 20.40. Woods, 20.47. The Jamaica College man, personal best. Wow. Wow. Nathaniel Martin was 21.13 for 7th. I thought Woods was Tate Taylor. My word. Yeah, man, Woods got JC. But him end up come third. Chaja. Yeah, first, Mr. Tate looks on and look like him beat, man. Him no run it curve. See, Youth Woods are lead them, man. Wow. Tate have to come blowing fast, you know. Cause you see the next American body, you know. Yes, both of them go to Jamaica College. Martin might be leaving though. Wow. Shania is in lane 6. Mariah is... What? No, this can't be right. It looks as if Shania is in lane 6. Mia is in lane 5. Mariah is in lane 7. This look like a some mix up, man. And Mia in lane 7. Oh, because she jump for she run faster. Wow. Hey, Edwards that lead. Edwards a lead. Yo, Edwards a lead. Edwards a lead, people. He find one. He find one. Chaja. Yo, Edwards a lead. What a jump. Look like he named them food. Look like he named them food. Yo. Oh, we find that one, man. One jump to go. One jump to go. The youth from US, Nesmith, was leading him up. Go find something big, you know. Because me draw for my flag. What a jump from Edwards. What a jump. Jaja, look on the US man. The US, what a jump. The US man jump a big one. Ingamba lead 1679. Jesus, this. Yo. Yo. Yo! 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 Edwards have to go find another big one. Oh my word. What a jump, man, from Naismith. Jaja. Jaja. I want to say, track am feeling nice. I know the track alone nice, you know. One round to go. Jaja. Jaja youth. Mm-mm. What a jump. What a jump. It thing mesmerized me still, people. Me nah lie. The man come from way down at 14, man. And drop his 1671, a massive PB, you know. And then the US band just bang back with the next PB, you know. Cha cha. Yo. Sheesh. Come on, come on. Final round, want to see it. But hey, me say me I got any live, you know, people. But me change my mind. $3,000 steeplechase is happening now. People, the trap nice, it's nice. No, we're not nobody in the 3,000 steeplechase. You know, if you remember, so we have a road and qualifying standard too, you know. You know, the things that just come a World Junior, so you have standards too. Michael, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. Yo! 17! Come on, youth! 17! 17 lads up in at this! Hey, Neesmith, I ask the crowd for help you now, you know. Jaja Pitney. He win. A 15 in jump. He get 15 from the crowd. Goal. Yes! We need my food. We need my food. We need my food, people. We need my food. Food. Goal. 17 lads up in at this. Yes, Shakwan. Yo. 17 lads up in at this. Good. The USC would bad still, I'm not lie. We have to give him props. We have to give him props. In bud. Jamaica College. This is massive. Massive goal this. Yo, me I tell her say. With jumpers, people. With jumpers. With field event, people. Oh my word. Oh my word. Nyamin food. Nyamin food. Nyamin food. Me can't end the live now. Nyamin food. $17.08. The man gone over in a 17 meters. Hey man get a clutch jump. Yo. Oh, you mean you don't see no performance? We just see Turkish athlete in the one in the 200. Don't go there so call. You know watch the thing, man. You don't go look on the winners them. Who say field country? Well, on record then, you're Jamaican or you're US? Come in and know. Look like you're sweet. You're both, you know. Yo, this is Emotional by Edwards. Man, the man can't hold a flag good, the man a cry. Emotional. Jeez. Congratulations, Jamaica. 3 medals now for we. 3 medals. Uno forgot Jordan what I talk about? Anyways, people, me I go cut you know. Me now sit down for this 400 meter now. Where's the Jamaican now? Me I watch it still now, but me I end the live. Cause me can go and do something meanwhile. You see me? But big up on yourself. All who are called with Silver Surfer. And no shame. Anyways, people, big up on yourself, yeah. Bless up on yourself. You see me? Big up on yourself. Thanks for sticking and staying. You see me? I appreciate every single one of you. Stay safe. Tomorrow we do it again because when we have the 400 meters, you know. No, the 200 final coming up, you know. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Shania is sandwiched again by the twins. That is a little sneak. I make the video and drop it and make you see what I go on. You see me? Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself, people. Big up on yourself.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.